Hi Minna, this is the Mythomat with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battles. So, as you can see, I'm going to do stage 8 of Battle of Ardent Formidable Foes. It will be Dragon Ball Super Edition Part 2. And as you can see, it doesn't have the clear nor the new. That means that I tried this event 4 times with LR TEQ Vegito teams, the 10th anniversary Part 1 Dokkan Fest exclusive, and I died 4 times. This is the first battle on the battle hardened formidable foes where I have not won with LR TEQ Vegito at the first attempt. So this fight feels like a lot more difficult than other fights. So before I show you my team, I will obviously show you who we are going to be facing. And before I do that, I hope that you enjoy this video. If you do, please leave like and subscribe to the channel as I'm trying to reach 200 subs. And here it is. We are going to face first Kefla. On the first phase, she will be STR, 90 million, 2.8 million super attack. She cannot be sealed, but she can be stunned. She will gain attack and defense plus 50% on her second turn, and then on the third turn she will gain attack and defense plus 100%. I'm not sure if that's stack or if this is just on the second turn, and then on the third turn she doesn't have that. I'm not sure about that, but we will try to be fast enough so we don't know. Super Saiyan Kefla, she will be physical, 90 million. She will have a super attack that will greatly lower our defense, that's 50%, 2.8, 1 per turn, cannot be stunned but can be sealed. She might dodge, and her defense will be raising 20% per turn, up to 200%. Then Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, she will be STR, 90 million HP. She will greatly raise her attack for 1 turn, 50%, so we need to be very careful about that. Her damage will be of almost 3.4, and she will attack 2. She might attack 2 times per turn, so at that point she can be very dangerous. She cannot be sealed, she cannot be stunned, but she can be debuffed. All of the above can be debuffed. She will gain also attack and defense plus 50% on her third turn, and she will have a higher damage reduction. We see here 63%, but before she received 10 attacks, she will have a higher damage reduction than that. Then the place where I died a couple of times, it will be against Ribrianne, Kakunza, and Rosie. Not that first phase, but against Ribrianne giant form. So Ribrianne and Kakunza and Rosie will be AGL, 100 million. They will do almost 3.4 million super attack. Cannot be sealed, but can be stunned. They will get attack plus 22% with each turn pass, up to a cap of 110. The same for defense, and they will have a damage reduction rate raised when tournament participant category characters are present in the team. Then, very tough opponent, Ribrianne Giant Form, 200 million HP. She will do a super attack of 4.5. She cannot be stunned, she cannot be sealed. Her attack will raise 100% on the second turn from character entry turn, and her defense will be decreasing by 2% with no more than minus 70% with each attack received. The last time I managed to do some strategy to pass that point, but then I got to Topo with almost no health. He's int and he killed me immediately. He has 100 million HP. He killed me with normals. Go figure. Attack, he will raise his attack and his defense for 1 turn with his super attack effect. That's 30%. His damage is of 2.8. He cannot be sealed but can be stunned. He will lower our attack by 11% with each turn pass, no more than minus 50%. Same with defense. That will apply on the first turn. Then we will be fighting. I have yet to come to this phase. Topo, God of Destruction mode, is physical, 120 million HP. He will massively raise his attack for 1 turn, that's 100%, over a damage of 3 million. That's quite high. He cannot be sealed, cannot be stunned, but can be debuffed. I have not used that strategy of debuffing the enemies, and that might be also something we could do. His attack will raise 20% with each Ki Blast super attack he will receive. I have also not been able to choose, I have not given importance to that to the point to choose unit that do not do Ki Blast super attack. So he will raise that attack, the same with the defense, and also like we saw with Super Saiyan 2 Kefla, he will have a higher damage reduction rate before he get 8 attack. Last fight will be against Jiren. Jiren will start to be in tech, 100 million. He will greatly raise his attack for one turn, that's 50% of a 3 million super attack, that's quite high. He cannot be sealed but can be stunned. Reduce damage received, okay, we don't know the number. Perform a critical hit, oh, okay, boy. Damage reduction rate minus 7% with each turn passed, so I imagine you will start very high, no more than minus 35%, and you will reduce damage below a certain amount to 0. We will see what that threshold will be. Jiren full power will be the last phase of the fight. Is AGL 160 million HP. Look at the normals, 1.6. Okay, he will do a super attack of 5.6. Okay, and on top of that he will raise his attack by 11% with each turn pass up to 100%. Also we will have attack minus 7% with each attack received, no more than minus 77%. Okay, he cannot be stunned, cannot be sealed, but can be debuffed. So maybe the debuffing strategy could be one that would apply to this fight. I have not used that strategy yet, so I used this team to try to beat this event and lost 4 times. That's why I built a different team that I'm going to bring this time, and this is going to be the team I'm going to bring. We will see about this guy. It could be a liability or a way to revive at some point if needed. If we are below 77%, let me choose the friend. I want one with 55%. Let me see, who should I bring? I'll bring you. So keep in mind that some of the unit are not under the 220% leader. I think this is the case for this guy. And those guys over here, I think that those guys are not, because they are not Heartbreath Fighters or Potara. So this is not under the 200. No, wait, let me just see. I'm not sure if they are. No, they are not Earthbred Fighter, obviously. Yeah, they are Earth Protecting heroes, but they are not. So we are bringing a lot of units that do not fit the 220, but still I think that this team will be pretty good. Okay, so this is my leader. As you know, I have been using him at 55%, although I have 2 dupes in him. So you saw those guys after their EZA, they are very good. I will be floating them, so we will have at least 2 appearances of them where they will be very strong, as I will be transforming with them immediately. This guy will be obviously very good for this fight. He will have a first turn of 90% damage reduction, and then once he transforms, he will have 2 turns of 76% of damage reduction. This guy, as you know, will have a lot of dodge. It will be important also because the first turn he will have 100% dodge, and then he will have the revive that I reckon at some point might be important. These guys are also very good. We will also be floating them, and then we will have this guy will be also very good on this battle. He is one of the best units for those short events. I also have him by rainbowed. I just got 4 dupes during the 10th anniversary. Okay, the friend we saw was at 55%. Let me just see the link level. They are all the way up to 10, and let's go. After all that talk, let's try then to beat the event. So my rotation are still need to be set up, but we have time to do that in this fight. Okay, I have turned off the animations, but based on time, but let me put them on. Okay, so what will I do? I'll do this. Two guys in slot 1. Okay, the orbs, as you could see, are not favorable. It is what it is. I'll do this, and then for next turn I'll do this. Okay, immediately we are going to do 4 super attack at least. We'll see if we can do more than that. So this is the first additional. Second one. And you can see that this girl is pretty tough. She has 90 million, and I'm almost certain we are not going to defeat her in one turn. Okay, we got the additional hidden potential, but it was a normal. So we will have the 18 key, then we have a guaranteed attack with a 70% chance to be a super, and we got it. But then we are short of two key to get the guaranteed additional, as we needed 20 key. Okay, we have 90% damage reduction after doing 2 super attack, double digits, obviously. Okay, 9.8. We will also have 3 guaranteed additional. Keep in mind, we are stacking 50% attack and defense with each super attack we do, both from the 18 key and the 12 key. I have yet to try the festival battle of battles, the battle which is the festival of battles. I've heard a lot. I haven't seen any video about that, but I read a lot about how tough this event can be. We will see at what point I will try this event and if I will use my units at 55%. Yamero, Broly! Yamero! Okay. Okay, so Broly will be perfect. We will not transform with him yet. Okay, that will give us one more turn of him with his high damage reduction. Keep in mind that we need to be careful about how we use him. This one has a 60% chance to be a super, and then we were one key shy of what we needed. 9.4. Type advantage. We will finish this beautiful chaos screen. Okay. Now Super Saiyan Kefla. We will have Beast Gohan coming in. Okay, so I will obviously have you in slot 1. Do this. I'll give you all of this. And then you can have this. Okay. So this is a turn where the gods might be in trouble because we didn't they were in slot 1, so we didn't have the opportunity to float them. It would be, I would need to float them or the monkeys. And I see a lot of normals at the end. We have lost all our damage reduction, so I'm not a fan of this part over here. So I just realized that it would have been important to float both of them. Obviously impossible. At least this is where the super attack is. We will see if after doing 3 super attacks of stacking plus maybe the hidden potential, if our defense will be high enough to sustain the normals, which I think it will by far. A super might do damage, but I don't think a normal will. We'll see. 13.1, she dodged that one. We'll stack either way. 9.1. Is there a scenario where we kill her before? No. 9.7. Second guaranteed additional. And now we didn't get the hidden potential, but we take double digit from normals. That's perfect. Okay. Okay, we are 1 turn away to be getting Vegito if we want. And we already have our rotation properly set up. So I will not transform with you, let's not waste time, but I will with you, no doubt about it. Although we could know where the super attack is, right? And we could do the active skill. That would go even faster. Yes. Let's do it. Okay. We will know where the super attack is.
Fusion するぞ、カカロット。
フュージョンしてって、おめえの口から聞けるなんてよ。最高だぜ、ベジータ。フュージョン。
俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒す者だ。
Okay. Where the super attack? Here. Okay, that's not a problem. I'll do this.
さてと、いよいよこの俺の必殺技を見せてやるか。これであの世へ送ってやる。ウルトラビッグバンカメハメハ。
Nice. Okay. So we went fast about that. Okay. We can do a lot of things. The first one I'll do is this.
右の耳につけてくれ。頼む。ベジータ。
よこせ、早く。いいんだろう、これで。
サンキュー、ベジータ。こいつがスーパーベジータ。
おたらの威力を見せてやるか。遠慮はしねえぞ。
は別に正義のヒーローでも何でもねえ。けんどな、仲間を傷つけるやつは許さねえぞ。
Okay, so we have Vegito active skill. Let's do it. We'll do a lot of counters. I think we will be done with her just with the counters. We will see. Nice. Okay, let's see how we take that. That should be double digit, right? Yeah. 13.9. .6. Yes, this is the win button. So far it has been this guy, yeah, and he will do like 6.6, 15 million real damage and a 7 million, and goodbye Kefla. Okay, so now I need to be careful. This is the part where I died a couple of times, not against Ribrianne, Kakunza and Rosie, but against Ribrianne Giant form. So I'll need to be very careful about how I do this. Although I don't think there's a reason to go slow. Except for the fact I'm not going to transform immediately with Broly. Although I could, because he's going to be here on turn. Yeah, I can transform with him because he's going to be here on turn 1, 3 and 5, and on the 5 I will use this guy active skill. There's no lock, so I'm going to transform immediately with him. I don't see the point of not doing it. We are not going to be here for 6 turn, or 7 turn, I mean. .76% damage reduction, I think will be enough. We will see. Okay, I'll give you this. The orbs are not very favorable. On top of that, we have all the units are tech, although that will be good for this part. We are dodging quite a lot. Okay, let's see. We have 76% damage reduction. Let's see what kind of damage we will take with this. Okay, we took some damage, but nothing too serious. .4. Okay, 15.3. This one was guaranteed attack with a 70% chance to be super, and we got it. I will be a little bit less communicative through this video because I want to focus a lot, because this has been very tough to beat. Like I mentioned, with Vegito team, I won all the battle-hardened Formidable Foes events in one go, except this one. This is my 5th attempt. Okay. So far, so good. Next turn is the same. We are very much protected against anything. And by the way, on the next rotation, if we want, we can make usage of the 100% dodge of UI Goku. And that might be a strategy, to be honest. That might be a strategy. So if I do that, what I will do is that I will... Yeah, I'll do this. So you will be back against Topo if needed, and I will properly set up my rotation back to normal. It will be 3, and it will be 5 where I can use active skill. Yeah, I will do this. Okay. The orbs are not in our favor. It is what it is. And then for you, I'll use this. Okay, let's go. So we are taking some damage with 77% damage reduction and guard. Keep in mind, these girls are getting 22% more attack with each turn pass. Okay. I will also need to recover some HP. Although if we are below 77%, that's also a guarantee of revival with UI Sign Goku. That could be interesting also. We'll see. And I was talking about all of this and all of that, and is it important that we defeat them in this turn? It's not mandatory, and we are not going to, so no. We don't win anything talking about that, but maybe that would have been important. We will not amount that, and we will get 3 turns with her. So, okay, I need to be... Okay, we'll have 2-time Vegito, so I don't think that will be a problem. On the next rotation, we will be able to transform with both the gods and the monkeys. Okay, so I will do this. I don't think we will reach you, so I will not use your active skill, or will I? Yeah, let's do it. Okay.
どこへ行くんだ？お前と一緒に避難する準備だ。一人用のポットでか？
Sorry, Dad. Okay, so I'll give you this. I will give you this. And then I'll give you this, and we will heal a little bit more. Okay. Guarantee dodge. Not a lot of damage. This guy is not here to do damage. He's mostly here to dodge and to revive if needed. Then we dodge. Then we dodge. And we dodge. 17.6. And one more, but it's a normal. We had a 70% chance to be a super. Okay, so
この気はまさかベジータ
yeah.
やったやっぱそうだったカカロット
So I will obviously float one of them. I will transform with bows to see where is the super attack, and then I will decide what I'm going to do. With you guys, we will know where the super attack is.
おめえの口から聞けるなんてよ最高だぜベジータフュージョン
俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない俺は貴様を倒す者だ
Okay, that's perfect.
行くぞベジータ
クソったれが
これがスーパーサイヤ人ゴッドを超えたパワーだ
かかってこい遊んでやる
Okay, so even if we don't nullify it, we will have, yeah, we will have more than 100 damage reduction, so we are totally safe for that rotation. And at the end, those are going to be normals. We will have also a lot of damage reduction and a lot of possibility to dodge, so we are also safe. 22.5. Could we defeat her in one turn? I don't think so. This is 200 million, although let's not get ahead of ourselves and let's see. Yeah, if we had obviously access to the active skill, I'm sorry, but it will be a counter. 10.7, that's pretty good. 22 million damage, yeah. The friend with 18 million. Then guaranteed additional with a 70% chance to be a super. It is a normal. Oh, we have not having luck. Then this one is guaranteed. 13. 2 times in a row we get those normals. Okay. 23.9. I'm a big fan of this animation. Almost all the animation coming from the Broly movie are amazing. I also like this one. 17.7. That's a lot of damage. 19.7. Wow. 21.6. Do you think that's good, Rebrian? Yeah. One more. Wow, but it's a normal. Nice. Yeah, she has a lot of fear. Unable to attack due to fear. Okay. So here we will have Vegito. I will use him, obviously. You wouldn't kill her with your active skill, right? I don't think you would.
オラは別に正義のヒーローでも何でもねえけどな仲間を傷つけるやつは許さねえぞ
Okay, so next turn we will have the rotation as we want, and then let's do Vegito active skill.
右の耳につけてくれ
I reckon we could finish this with the active skill and get the beautiful Chaos Screen.
いいんだろこれで。
サンキューベジータ。
こいつがスーパーベジータ。ボタラの威力を見せてやるか。遠慮はしねえぞ。
Oh, we didn't. Okay, no problem. We'll do it with a counter. And we are back to full health also. No chaos crit. Okay, it is what it is. Okay. Let me turn off the animations just to save a little bit of time. And I will put them on when needed. Okay, so Topo, God of Destruction. I will keep you like this. Okay, let's go. Oh, I'm sorry, Topo, but this shouldn't do a lot. Although we took damage. Okay, Dokkan. We will have the Dokkan super attack. Let's see. I failed the last one. Not focused enough. Very good damage, that's good. So Topo has 100 million HP. And although we are using a lot of AGL units, I don't think we are in any trouble. .1. Keep in mind that we are being debuffed by 11%, and that will raise 11% with each turn. So next turn will be a 22 minus attack and defense. So we need to be as fast as possible so we can hand this without any worries. Although I really need to be focused about what's happening here, I am very scared about what I will do with LR AGL Gogeta. I think they will be in trouble. Okay, I'll do this. This. The orbs have been very, very poor. Damn. Very poor indeed. Okay. This guy will... Okay, not ideal. The fact that we dodge the first two, yeah, that's... Right, not ideal. If we have took one more hit, we would be at 60% damage reduction. Like that, we were just a 40% damage reduction. His first turn before getting hit might be scary sometime. Yeah. Now we need to be careful about that. A higher attack might have kill us. So I prefer not to kill him right now, so we can have one more turn and try to heal back up. Yeah, I might even do once again that thing where I float. Okay, we could revive. Would that be interesting to revive? I guess that would. So if I do this, no, but then if we revive, then I don't have any. Well, let me do this. I'll do this. I will transform with you. If we revive, we revive. I'm pretty sure we won't, but let's see. On top of that, we dodge. Not a fan of our health being so low, but okay. Okay. God of Destruction Topo. Let's see. So if needed, we can use your active skill. So first of all, let me do this so we know where the super attack is. And it's at the beginning. Will I do there? Will I float you guys? I mean, why not? So we can do... No, I'm not going to use your active skill. I'll just do this. Then I'll give you this. You will be totally protected. Then I'll give you this to heal back, and then I'll give you this also to heal back. Yeah, I'm sorry, Topo, but you know, here most of the time we nullify this. $22 million. Unable to attack due to fear. Topo, don't be scared. You're a god of destruction, come on. Okay. Halfway there to Topo, that is. As you can see, he's raising his attack and his defense by 20% because we are doing a super attack Ki Blast super attack. So we'll see. Next turn I will use Vegito transformation so we can heal back to normal. Okay, we could also transform with a lot of you guys. So now this time I want to see those animations. First I'll do this.
行くぞベジータ
クソったれが
これがスーパーサイヤ人ゴッドを超えたパワーだ
かかってこい遊んでやる
Okay, I will transform with you.
ぞ右の耳につけてくれ頼むベジータ
よくぜ早くいいんだろうこれで
サンキューベジータこいつがスーパーベジータ
I don't think he's going to survive this, but let's try.
一丁行くぜ
Nice. Okay, so we will be able to see this very cool chaos screen.
ボタンの威力を見せてやるか 遠慮はしねえぞ
Nice. Okay. Not a fan of our third turn. I wonder if I didn't made a mistake. We'll see. Yeah. I might have made a mistake. We will see. So this guy will dodge everything. The orbs are not very good. Do this. Give you all of this. And then I'll give you this. Okay. So we will dodge all of the attacks. Obviously, he will attack immediately. Damage 12 million, guaranteed to crit this additional. And the normal will also crit. Okay, the normals did 0, as you could see. Let's see that one. 8 million, 0.5, so the threshold is below that. Is critting, as you can see. Yeah. I think we might be in danger, and we need to be very, very careful. If he will super on his first action, I think that Beast might be a problem. So if we are at 24 key, we will need to be there. We will be so no kidding around. Let me give you this so we can be as high as we can in terms of defense or damage reduction, that is. Then I'll give you this. And then I will give you guys what? This. Okay, let's see. Okay, you should haven't. Yeah, okay. Now we are. Okay, we are safe. Although I didn't want to go that fast. I am very scared for next turn. Full power Jiren. Yeah, if the attacks connect against... Yeah. Okay, I'm very scared for this guy at the end. Very scared indeed. Okay, we'll see. So, Houston, I think we might have a problem. That's a lot of attacks. We will lower. Maybe I should have transformed with Broly. Yeah, I think that was a mistake. Let's see. We'll see. Okay, so you are A-okay. Please super this guy. Jiren, come on. What are you doing? What are you doing? You can also super this guy. Keep in mind, we start with 70% chance to dodge, then each dodge will give us 10% more. But, okay, we are lowering his attack. Okay, nice. Let's see. This is a 5.6 million super attack. Double digits. Okay, that's very good. Okay. We just did one attack. Okay, so we didn't lower his attack quite enough, I think. 10.1. That lowered. We are lowering his attack by 7% with each attack he receives. No more than minus 77%. I'm not sure, once again, if this is within the turn or if this is for all the fight. Okay. And we dodge, and we dodge. Okay. You are doing your job. Okay, let me see. I will transform with you. And we'll see what we will do depending on where the super attack is. It's at the end, so I'll do this. I'll give you this. I'll give you... I mean, why not? And then you can have... So 3 will already be guaranteed that we will do not take damage from that super. Yeah, we will have 107% damage reduction with 3 key. Okay, so far so very good. And then next turn we will have Vegito, so we will finish this. Yeah, this team is very good for this event, yeah. I'm not saying we couldn't get caught, but it would have to be very, very specific. Like I said, something like taking a super from UI Sign without UI Goku without dodging. That's a lot of ifs. Yeah, so the first attack is not the super attack. As you know, we could counter that, as we are going to nullify one of his attacks. It will be a normal. But that's better for us, to be honest. So he is below 50%. I'm not sure if now, within the turn, we start the turn with him with more than 50%. But now I'm not sure if we are going to have the guaranteed counter, because now we are below 50%. So I'm not sure if that procs at the beginning of the fight or if it is when he do the attack. That could be when he do the attack, right? That would make sense. Let's see. Okay. We don't know. 13.7 and that's a lot of damage. Okay, and so Vegito will finish this. I mean, why not? So let's you see the transformations and the active skill, obviously. And we will finish this with a beautiful chaos screen from Vegito. Okay, that felt a little bit easier with this team that what I felt previously, and that was because I died previously. So this team is very, very strong for this event. Bye bye, Jiren. And beautiful chaos screen. No, 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 no. It's just a shame you don't continue to say no. Okay, let me see how much time did this fight took. It was, I reckon, over 40 minutes. It felt like pretty long. I would say rather close to 50 minutes. Maybe like 47, 48. Something like that. See? Okay, and it took us 48:40. Okay, so here we are. I will try also to do this fight. As I mentioned, I will try to do this fight with TEQ Gogeta, and I think we might be in trouble. I think this will be a lot harder than that, and because of Gogeta. We will see. Okay, I will be back in a couple of seconds. Okay, Minna, so now we are going to do the same event with LR AGL Gogeta teams. I'm very scared about this. As you know, it was tricky to beat this event. And I think that the leader is who is going to fail on us. We will see. Before we transform, I think that this guy is going to be a sitting duck. I hope he proves me wrong. We will see. So this is mine at 55%, and as you already know, I have two dupes. Then I'm going to bring Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, recently got his Super Easy A. We will see how good it will be for this fight. If I'm not mistaken, there's a couple of phases where we can stun, and he has a high chance to stun. So that could be interesting. This guy might be like a floater. We will see. I think that after doing his super attack, he will be able to sustain most of the attacks from this bar, but we will see. Super Saiyan 3 Daima Goku, we will see also how he will perform in this battle. And then I will be bringing the monkeys, as you already know. The monkeys and the gods, I think they could be very good, although we will have some issues with them if we don't transform on their second appearance. The friend. The friend is at 55, link level 10. Okay, additional. Okay, let's go. So let me take this off, by the way. Put sound. So, options. We will see the animations. And let's go. Our first rotation is the way we want. Okay, so on the first attack, we know where the super attack is going to happen. We know it will be in slot 2. So we'll do this and we'll do this. So we can stun her. We will see if we are going to. Let's see. So for you, I'll give you this. And then the orbs are not very favorable, but we'll do this. Okay, let's see. Okay, we will do one additional, guaranteed. So the ideal, we have the rotation exactly as I wanted them. The ideal would be to defeat each phase of each fight in 2 turns, but I'm not sure. Okay, we stun her. That's interesting. I'm not sure we will. Keep in mind that she will raise her attack, although she will be stunned, but she will raise her attack and her defense by 50% on the second turn. But I think we can defeat her in 1 turn, in 2 turns I mean. And the reason for that is if we have the monkeys and the gods in turn 2 in each battle, that will mean that in turn 4 we will be able to transform with them. Because their second appearance without the damage reduction, in my opinion, would be very, very scary. Okay, so let me see in terms of orbs what we can do. So I'll do this. Oh, ideal. That's what it is. I'll give you this. The orbs didn't fall down the way I wanted, but okay. And it would be important, if necessary, for you to finish this, but I don't think it will. The gods and the monkeys will do 3 additional super, and as you can see, that will be enough for us to win this fight. Nice. I'm a big fan of this animation, as you know. Nice, okay. We had the additional, but it was a normal. 14 million. They were at 24 key. Nice. Okay. Now we'll be facing Super Saiyan Kefla. Okay, she can dodge. So we'll do the same. You obviously need to, or want to be in slot 1. I'll give you this, this, and I'll give you all of this. Okay, now we have... Okay. Will that do some damage? I think that could. Yeah, okay. Now we will do 3 attacks. That 10.9 is also the result of us having raised our attack for 3 turns 2 times. Last time this guy appeared. Here's the dodge, and then the second additional because we took a normal and a super attack. Next turn we will have even more. Ooh, and we have the hidden potential. Very good. So next turn we will have even more attack and defense stacked. Kefla, Super Saiyan Kefla cannot be stunned. Still, we are doing damage. Okay, 2 additional normals. So she will not super this guy, which is important. I would not be a big fan of this guy being super. I'm sorry, Vegeta, maybe you think I'm playing down on you, but I've died so many times in this event that I don't think you want to be super. And when it's going to be against Ribri and Giant form, even worse. We will see. Okay, so we could use Veku. I'm not going to. And we will transform at least with the monkeys. So we know where the super attack is. And we are going to be able to use the active skill. I'm going to think if I want to keep them for the next phase. Where the super attack at the beginning. This will be a guaranteed dodge. Guaranteed dodge. Guaranteed counter. Okay. Do this so we can heal. We can have all of this and we'll be back to full health. And you can have whatever. Okay, let's go. $24.7. And we will not even do the guaranteed counter. And that's it. Now Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. Okay, so this turn could be very, very scary. Okay, let me just check your defense. And yeah, the active skill Do not give defense. I am very scared with this. Let's use the active skill. We will have all the links here. Okay, not a ton of damage. So we will see if I'm going to regret this. 8, 9. 9 is the best we can do. Let's do this. Okay, let's see. Okay, normals we can handle them. See about the super. I would prefer for us to super first. Did I just make a mistake? Yes, I did. No, okay, I was 16 million. Wow, that's at 55%, by the way. One guaranteed additional. 16.9. Nice. So she can do up to 2 super attack per turn. Once again, she cannot be stunned. I think we will be okay if she supers here. 3 super attacks, that's good. Although I would prefer not to kill her this turn, but I don't think we will. Although this guy normally do at least 3 super attack. Let's see. There's 1, but that would not be enough to kill her, so that's perfect. Okay. Nice. Okay, here she comes. Let's see. We dodge it. Okay, that was nice. Okay, now we can transform with this guy. So if we use his active skill already, we could have more punch in the other guy's active skills, but I want to do something different. Ah, you did too much damage. I wanted to finish this with the active skill for the other Gogeta, but okay, this guy is too strong. Nice chaos screen, by the way. Okay, so we're still on track about the rotation as we want them. Ribrian, Kakunza, and Rosie, they could be challenging. They will raise their defense and their attack each turn. So this time we don't have a tournament participant, so we are a-okay. So the super attack is at the beginning, no problem. I trust you. I'll do this. I'll do this, and then do this for you. That's perfect. double digits, and now we will do 2 guaranteed additional, maybe plus the hidden potential. 9.8. Typical first attack from this guy, and we crit. By the way, I will not be able to, but my preference would be to defeat them in 3 turns and not as, and that was my mistake. I think I'm doing, yeah, I should have done differently. We are going to finish them in 2 turns, and the 3rd turn against Ribrian Giant form will be very, very, very scary. And at that moment, Veku would have been our best option, but as you can see, we are moving too fast. Yeah, okay, they can be stunned, and then after being stunned, his super attack is even higher damage, so okay, this is very problematic. Do we finish them in 1 turn? No, okay. But the 3 turns will not be possible, okay. Okay. I'm not a fan of what will be happening on turn 3 in this battle. We'll see. Okay, I'll do this. It's whatever, and you, it's whatever. Yeah, next turn is very, very scary, and I can see a situation where, let me see where the attacks are aimed at. Yeah, I can see a situation where we simply die. Yeah, if she's super before we attack, we are dead, I think. Yeah, you have the same problem. It would be nice if this guy could... On the other hand, I cannot put this guy here, because if the super attack is here, we're dead. So I think that if the super attack is not here, we should be dead. Okay, we'll see. Okay, we'll have the Dokkan super attack. If we die before that, that will not amount to much. Okay, no super attack so far. So maybe we listen to my prayers. 11.5. It's very good. $21 million. She's very tanky. Still no super. You can also super this guy after. Idui Super, that will be also okay. Although I'm not sure you raise defense. I don't think you have an effect of raising defense. Okay, we dodged that. Oh, okay. Here it is. This is where we see that you are a fraud, is it? So by the way, if we die, Minna, tell me what could have done differently here. At least we did 3 super attack. Are we dead? No. Okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Vegeta. I'm sorry. I mistreated you. Completely unfair from my part. You did very well.
分かってる。俺はあんな強いやつ初めてだ。無茶ぶりしてきたぜ。
Okay, we'll use Veku. No, let me think. Yeah, I don't think we should wait and not use Veku. Let's use it. That will be like a Ghost Usher. That will be perfect. Nice. So now I will transform with them because I want to be sure we finish this.
フュージョンするぞカカロット。
フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんて最高だぜベジータ。フュージョン。
俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない。俺は貴様を倒す者だ。
行くぞベジータ。
クソったれが。
これがスーパーサイヤ人ゴッドを超えたパワーだ。
かかってこい遊んでやる。
Okay, not ideal at all. I was really expecting us to defeat her, and this is very, very, very bad. We will mess up all our rotations because of this, and damn. There's no way we're not going to kill her, right? There's a way where she kills us, that's for sure, but okay, we'll see. As you can imagine, I'm trying not to kill her. Okay, that's very bad, okay. She raised her attack by 100%. And I think we are going to die. Super there. I'm going to regret not having Super Ring at the end. Oh, man. Kill her. Ah, I wish she had Super there. No, 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 don't do this. Ah. This is the worst outcome possible. We are going to... Ah, damn, okay. Okay, now we have our rotation totally messed up. Okay, I'll try to do this in 3 turns to see if I can reset up my rotation. We will see how that will work out. So I'll give you this. I'll give you this. And I'll give you all of this. Although there's also the situation where we could die, but we will see. Here I don't think we will. But we do damage, okay. Okay, it feels to me like we are going to be able to need 3 turns to defeat this guy. And then against Topo, God of Destruction, we will see what we will do. Not a fan of our health. We will need to transform with Gogeta at some point to heal up. In the meantime, next turn I'm going to try to heal back. So this guy, by the way, is decreasing our attack by 11% with each turn pass, which we can feel at the first turn, with no more than minus 50%, and is doing the same with our defense. And on top of that, his super attack effect is quite interesting because he raised attack and defense. That's 30% for 1 turn. So obviously even his normals, after doing the super attack, which he already did, can have quite a punch. So far so good. We'll see. Although maybe I went faster than what I wanted. Okay, this guy can be stunned, by the way. So what I'll do is this. Give you this so we can heal a little bit. And I'll give you just this so you can also heal a little bit. Okay, we'll see. $7.6. Okay, we will do a guaranteed additional. Nice. And we crit, which this time I didn't want. 8.1 with the additional. This time we didn't crit. Okay, let's see what will this guy do. Okay, 10.6. And we stun him. That's perfect. Okay. Exactly what we wanted to see. And now the only thing that is that I don't want to defeat him. So calm down, Vegeta. This is the perfect turn for you to do a normal. Yeah. That was just a 30% chance to be a normal, so... But okay, I think we are okay. Yes, perfect. Okay, so he is sealed, so we are... So now what we want to do is to heal. So I'll give you guys this. I'll give you guys this. And then you can have all of this and we will be almost back to full health. That's pretty good. And we will finish him. Okay, so far so very good. And that will be it. So, Topo, God of Destruction, I'm sorry, but we have something to deal with you. You are very scary. You increase your attack by 20% with each super attack. But if you cannot attack, I don't think you are too much of a threat. Okay, so we'll do this. Let's go. Nice. And we have the Ghost Usher. So now I'll do this. For you, I'll give you this. And then I will give you this. Perfect. So I think that will once again be more difficult than I anticipate. I would very much like to defeat this guy on the next turn. See what we are going to be able to do. Although those are going to be my best rotations, so I'm expecting that to happen. Yeah, I think we could. We can almost guarantee it with a lot of transformation. We'll be able to use... okay. We will have, if he's beneath 50%, we could even use the active skills from the monkeys and the gods, although I'm not sure he will. This would need to crit. Okay, but we will. Okay, he's below 50%, so we are guaranteed to win. We will be able to use all these gorgeous active skills. Let's go.
Jump! 悟空でもベジータでもない俺は貴様を倒すものだフュージョンするぞカカロット。
フュージョンしてっておめえの口から聞けるなんてよ。最高だぜベジータ。
フュージョン俺は孫悟空でもベジータでもない俺は貴様を倒すものだ
行くぞベジータ。
クソったれが
これがスーパーサイヤ人ゴッドを超えたパワーだ。
かかってこい遊んでやる
Yeah, so cool. Okay, we'll do this first.
これが最強のフュージョンだ地獄へ送り返してやる
I'll be yours.
フュージョン
へへ
一丁行くぜでや
$80 million? Do you think that's good? Wow. Wow. Okay. 80 million, beautiful chaos screen, and now we go to Jiren. Okay, the last phase of this fight, and obviously the toughest one. So, I think I'm going to try to once again to stall a little bit this fight, but we will see if that will be possible. This guy can be stunned, which could be interesting for us. Okay, so know where the super attack is, and so we are a-okay for this turn. Do this. I will give you this, and I will give you this. So as you can imagine, I'm trying to go slow. We will see how slow are we going to be. This guy crits, by the way, so we also have the issues. Okay, and oh, maybe I'm going too slow. As you know, there's also the problem of him being capable of doing a lot of damage with that crit, but not to a 90% damage reduction. But he could hurt, for example, AGL Vegeta, so that's why I would very much appreciate it if this guy can stun him, which he did. Nice. Okay, we do a 22. Keep in mind that we raise our attack against a stunned enemy, and then this guy do no damage, or okay, maybe I speak too soon. So I would very much appreciate that we didn't defeat him in 2 turns, but the problem is that we are moving too fast. Yeah, as you can see. Okay, we'll see here if I can avoid doing super attacks. I would be a big fan of us getting to Jiren full power, his last form in the 4. We could use Veku, that would be perfect. And then we can try to finish this with these guys and Gogeta. So, let me see how the orbs are. There's not a lot of things we can do to avoid. At least we can avoid too much super attacks. Let's see. Keep in mind that he's stunned, so he's not going to attack. I hope we don't defeat him right away. Let's see. Okay, I don't think that will be a problem. This guy also have his damage reduction is raising by 7% with each turn pass. That's perfect. Obviously, we are not stacking with these guys. You cannot have everything you want, but it is what it is. I'm here to win, not to see big numbers. Okay. And next turn we will be able to go full throttle so we can defeat him and go to the last phase of this fight against Jiren full power. Okay. Perfect. So I will trust you. We'll see if that's a mistake. I hope it's not, and I will try to heal back to full health. That's perfect. Okay, and you can have all of this. Let's go. Okay. Ooh. Last time you had 90%. This time you die. That's so much fun. That's so much fun. Damn. There's not a lot I could have done. I could have put, that was my thought, but then if we didn't stun him, I thought of putting Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta in front of these attacks, but I didn't do it, and maybe that's what I should have done. Yeah, maybe that was a lot smarter. Okay. So, this time I will take off the animation because the video is already pretty big. It will be a little bit unfair in terms of the time against what Vegito did, but first let me try to beat him. Because yeah, this event is very tough. Okay, so we'll need a little bit of time for setting up the rotation as we want them. Okay, we'll see if we don't die on the process. Okay, I'll give you this. You can have that 7. I have all of this. Okay, we will do a guaranteed additional 9.5. That was a shame. There's also the situation where we need to think about the need of having to use a Whis. That obviously also have been a very good solution at that moment. Obviously I tried to no item this fight, but we will see. Now the problem is that this guy will crit, so this guy, by this guy I mean Jiren. So that's a lot of damage with the crit. And we died. That's where I think that if Super Saiyan 3 Daima Vegeta just give him a guard, man, it would be so better. So much better, yeah. Okay, so I'm moving a little bit faster than last time. Okay. So to properly set up our rotation, I will take a little bit of a risk. It's enough, okay. And I will put Vegeta here in front without any links, by the way. So we will see how that will be. And then I'll give you this. And to you it's whatever. I'll put you back to full health. So please don't... Oh, okay. Okay, that's perfect. So as you can see, either I take more time to set up my rotation, or they are perfect from the beginning. That's perfect. Let me see if I can have this time the rotation set up as I want. Okay, I think we are going to need to bring... How are you built up? No. Sorry, but that means I will have to bring, let's see, you. If you are Link level 10, yes you are. Okay, this guy will be obviously a lot stronger. I don't understand the crit, but whatever. Okay, let me see our rotations. Okay, I think I can do something with this, at least. Okay, not perfect, but let's go. So as you know, Vegeta, you need to stun. Okay, it should be... Oh. So we took that with 80% damage reduction from a 2.8 million super attack. What do you think would have happened if we took a 3 million crit? So we would be dead. So, I think I will need to use a Whiz on this event with this team. Damn, that's what happens when you don't have a Beast Gohan on the team. Yeah, Beast Gohan is the main part, I think, that we don't have in this team, that we are missing on that last part. We will see how we will do, but I'm pretty sure that we would not be able to survive that super, even with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta with 80% damage reduction. They could have given him, like, I don't know, like 90% for 3 turns, then 80% for 7 turns, and then something like that, 50% after that. That would have been fantastic. Longs are the time where long gone are the time where 80% would guarantee you to leave anything. Okay, so damn. Turn 2. I want to float you, but it will. So we know there's no super attack, so I will take the risk here. I'll do this. No, I'll do this. And you can have this so we can heal a little bit. And then see how you will perform. This turn is going to be scary. Yeah. Okay, now it's just me playing poorly, so I'm in a hurry and I'm playing poorly. This was my fault. I needed to take more time to set up my rotation. Oh, and now I'm going to have to bring a 100% friend. Okay, perfect. Let's see at least if that do some different. And once again, my rotation are not the way I want them. Okay, I'm going to do the same mistake. We will see how this will be. 8 is the maximum. I'll give this. You. Let's go. Yeah, that's a big problem. Before we do our super attack, this guy is not a slot 1 unit, as you may have guessed. We'll have to get back to full health while trying to set up the rotation as I wanted. At least offensively, this guy is putting on quite a show. Very impressive. $22 million. Maybe I should have trusted you in slot 1. You are at least type advantage. And you are guarding, so... Yeah, I think that... I'm not sure why, but because I'm so scared of using this guy in slot 1 that I think I made a mistake, yeah. We took a lot of damage because of that choice I made. And on top of everything, we are going to kill her in 1 turn. Okay. With not that much health. So we'll need to heal up as fast as we can while setting up the rotation as I wanted them. Okay, let's go. So there's no super attack here. Let's do this. Do this. And you can also heal a little bit. And then you can heal just a little bit. Okay. This guy will do 3 additional, guaranteed additionals. Yeah. Okay, she's doing a lot of dodge. We'll see how we will deal with those normals at the end. Okay, double digits. Perfect. Okay, so once again, I will have the possibility to... Oh, damn. That's not what I wanted to do. In terms of healing... Oh, goddamn. In terms of healing, this is very, very bad. Okay, at least you will heal some. Not a lot, but okay. So this girl cannot be stunned. So I just want to finish her, and then we will go to Super Saiyan Kefla, and I'll see if we can survive the next turn, which we would using Veku, and then I could use Gogeta the turn after, so I could heal. No, we took damage. Okay. So now my main concern is to get us back to full health, and then I will worry about the rotations, although... Okay, so... The ideal situation would be for us to finish this girl in this turn, which I don't think will happen. Not by a long shot. So I will go slow. Yeah. So I will not transform with these guys. I will do as I can to go slow. Then, I mean, here we need at least to heal a little bit. No. Then to you, I'll give you... choices here. So I'll do this. Okay, let's see. So I'm aiming to defeat her in 3 turns. We'll see if that's possible. Maybe I choose poorly where to heal. And by the way, I'm taking a big risk for next turn, as Super Saiyan, she is STR, so she will... And on top of that, she can do 2 super attack. So she can harm us quite a bit. And on top of that, I'm not even sure we are not going to kill her in that turn. We'll see. Yeah, okay. That's enough, Goku. Yeah, we did a lot of damage. Okay. So. Okay, let's try to heal, because I think we are in a lot of trouble. We'll see. Yeah. I mean, if she supers here, I think we are... Wow. Damn. Let me think a little bit. Okay, I'm going to try a different strategy. So I'm going to bring these two new units. This girl, you know why I'm bringing her. This is because we are fighting and the game crashed. Is that it? Feels like, oh no, okay. Wait, okay, we'll see. So this girl, as you know, has this very cool where when there's a universal survival saga or pure saiyan category enemy, she will evade, she will 100% guarantee dodge, which is what we have on this fight. And so we are going to take advantage of this. And obviously, as you know, this guy is a very good unit. We are also going to bring him. I have him with 2 dupes. Okay, let's go. We'll see if our rotation are properly set up. I will need a little bit of time to set them up from what I'm seeing. So I'll put you in slot 2. So this girl, she can be stunned. So I'll do this. I'll give you all of this, and then I'll give you this. Okay. This guy will be a good solution for us to have either on rotation or off. I think that most of the time I'll be using him off rotation. Although I could have used a different strategy, to be honest, but I'm not sure. I could have used this guy and, for example, on slot 2, Vegeta GT, which I think can be perfect in slot 2. And I would be floating the gods and the monkeys. That could have been a strategy also. No, I'm telling... What? So, one of the rotation would be Kefla and Broly. And the other one would be... No, I would need to take somebody off. I would need to take one of the... either the gods or the monkey. Obviously, I cannot just head up a new... another unit. I would need to do something different. Okay, we'll see if this time we will be able to defeat this fight. If not, we will see. Okay, so I will float you as I want you in a different moment. I'll give you this. This, and I mean, why not? I mean, why not? I know why not. I think I did a big mistake. Yeah. We'll see. I think I should have kept this guy in his base form. This is one of the parts. So we have 3 turns of him, but let me get the rotation right, and then I will think about the mistake I just made, because I think that was stupid to transform him. That means I will only have one turn of him with 76% damage reduction, which is obviously not enough. Although maybe it is on this fight. So at that point I will have my rotation properly set up. So we can do this, that's not a problem. And I can give you this. And I can give you all of this. Dodge, and we dodge. Yeah, the fact that her... I'm sorry you pointed to the wrong girl. So this time she cannot be stunned, by the way. But the fact we are using Caulifla, we need to take in consideration that she will not be doing a lot of damage. She's here just to dodge. So one of the rotation will might not do as much damage as we wanted, but also that will be like a way to control the fight, as we can go as far as on their first appearance not doing damage at all, or at least she will do the normals and maybe some additional super, and Broly can be in his base form and do no damage at all. Okay, so this is your second turn, right? You can already transform. That's perfect. Let's transform with you. Let's transform with you. And I'll do this. I will do this. And to you it's this. Okay, let's go. So we have more than 100% damage reduction. So we are totally fine. $27, not bad. We nullify one attack, not the super, but that's not a problem, like I mentioned, and we can even counter it, so that's perfect. Nice counter of 30 million. Do you like that, Kefla? Okay, and 2 Super Saiyan 2 Kefla. So like I mentioned, this is a turn where I'm a little bit scared of what could happen, although you still have from 3 turns, so we don't have this. Ooh, okay, so we only have 50%, so let me give you this to raise obviously your defense. How high is your defense? Not that high. Okay, we'll see. So I'll give you this, and I'll give you this, and you can have all of this. So we will dodge everything there. Okay, that's a perfect placement to one of the super attack. I remind you that she can super 2 times per turn. $15 million. This guy will nullify one of her action. No, we need to be at 24 key to do so. Okay. Okay. Oh. That's what I said, that, and we are dead. Okay, so that was my mistake. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. I wonder. wonder if I should bring this guy or if I should bring... I mean... So we will have one turn of 90% damage reduction in turn 1, and then after we transform we will have, if we don't do the same mistake I did, we will have 2 turns of 76% damage reduction. Okay. Let's try one more time. This guy on the team. We'll see if that's a good setup. The rotation are as we wanted them, so this part is good. This, so I mean, whatever. I don't see why we couldn't do some damage with you, and then I'll give you this. Okay. Okay. As you can see, we didn't do a lot of damage. That's where then our rotation could be messed up with this strategy. Let's see. Because as you know, we need to have the gods and the monkeys on pair rotations. I'll give you this. You can have all of this to heal. Let's see if we can finish this. So we'll do 3 guaranteed super, and we need to be at 20 key, right, to be doing 3, or do we need to be at 24? I don't recall. Second additional. And third one. Okay. 8.7. Let's see if we get the hidden potential. Don't. 20 million. That should be the friend. I didn't even saw who I put in. I will be floating both of them. Nice. Okay. On to Super Saiyan Kefla. Okay, we'll transform with you. Go. This guy will be struggling for ki, that's for sure. That could be an issue for him. And if he's struggling for ki, that's what I was saying about this turn. Is very defensive, but not a lot of power, offensive power. Okay, let's see. 76% damage reduction. And we take damage. Okay. Yeah. I'm not sure if this guy is going to be... Although I used him in... I did, right? Yeah, I did use him on my Vegito win, so we'll see. Okay. I can transform with the gods. Don't mind if I do. I'll be healing with you. This. And you as the friend can do the rest. She dodged. So we might not... There's a scenario where we don't defeat her immediately. See? Yeah, these animations from the Gogeta movie looks very, very good. Okay, the friend has already raised his attack, stacked his attack by 50% for quite a few turns, and also 30% with the 12 key. Let's see, that's good numbers from them. Nice. Then 17.4, guaranteed additional with a 70% chance to be a super, and we got it. Then, because we are 20 key, guarantee additional, and let's see if we can hit the hidden potential, and we don't. Okay. Okay, I think we are okay. We stack quite a lot of defense and double digits, perfect. Okay, so we could transform into Gogeta already, but I'm not going to. See the point. I'll do this. View this. And you can have all of this. Let's go. Okay, so let's see if I can defeat Kefla in one turn. That would be... No, that will not happen. I was counting to have Gogeta here. We don't, so... Okay, I'll do this. We'll know where the super attack is. Let's try to do as much damage as we can, but that will... I don't think that will be enough to defeat her. Okay, we'll see. She has 90 million, but I think she has a lot of damage reduction raised before she take... Let's see, 27. Can we do like 15 million? Nice. Okay, so maybe we could do it, I'm not sure. We'll be very close, very tight. Yeah, we need to do more than that. Where's the crits? And we don't need... Don't want to have normals, that's for sure. Let's see now the gods. They can do also some damage. 28.1. I think those guys will be doing a lot more additionals. Let's see. Nice. 21. Can you do 4? That would be very welcome. No. Okay. So, not ideal. Our rotation are exactly as we didn't want them, but it is what it is. Okay. Can I not defeat her? I don't think that makes sense. Let's do this. Kefla. A lot better than Potara. I'm sorry for you. Yeah, 45 million. Beautiful chaos screen. Do you think that's good? Nice. Okay, Kefla. Now that I showed you who is the best, I'm not sure how we will deal with this. I will see. We might be facing a big problem here. And I mean, it is what it is. We will have to go full out, and we'll see. Let's do this. I'll give you all of this. Have this. Not ideal, but it is what it is. Okay. So let me see where they are going to do the super attack. That could be very important. They have a cooldown of 15, which is quite a lot. Nice. That could be important for the third turn, where we will no longer have the damage reduction. We will see. Okay, here is the super attack. We are totally fine. Then she will do how many attacks? A lot of them, but okay. She has a cooldown. They have a cooldown of 15, so I will be counting, but I think we are safe. normal, then 1, 2, and 3. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. This is our first turn, so we can not attack with him. And so we will be totally safe on this turn, I guess. I'll do this, I'll do this. And so, let me think, I can give you this so we can heal. I can give you this. And I can give you this so you don't super. Okay. I think that's the best way to deal with this. Okay, we have the super there. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So we have 7 attacks where we know they are not going to super, and that's the time we have to defeat them. Okay. Obviously the orbs are pretty bad. I mean, that's not ideal at all. It is what it is. We'll deal with that. Okay, we'll have the Dokkan super attack. That could be meaningful. I'll give you this. Let's go. Okay. Nice. And then the monkeys will finish this. And we are pretty much set up the way we want to. Oh, that was not what I expected. Okay. Ouch. At least we will heal. If not all of it, we'll heal most of it from the Dokkan super attack. Okay. So now, against Ribrianne, we can use Veku. And then on the second rotation, I will use the transformation with the gods and the monkeys. Because of time constraints, I will use this. We'll skip. Let's do this. Okay. Next turn I'll try to do more damage, and I will be able in this turn. Let's do this. Let's go. Okay, so on this rotation we can do a lot of damage. Don't mind if we do. Where is the super attack? At the beginning. I will use you to defend us ourselves for this. And it would be fantastic if we can defeat her. So let's go all out, and then I'll give you this. Let's see if we manage to defeat her. She has 200 million and we have barely touched her, so I don't think that will be possible. We'll see. Although 30 million is quite a good number. Two. Okay. The counter would be important here, and we did it. That will do a lot of damage. Nice! Wow! 43 million. Wow! Okay, so can we beat her? I think we can. Maybe not. Those guys needed to do a lot of additionals and they need to crit. Okay, 24.7. Can you do one more? Okay. That's perfect for the way we wanted to set up the rotation. Perfect. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, let me just take off once again the animation. They are off. So I'll put you in slot 1. So we don't need to heal. Let me keep the orbs that I need for next rotation properly placed, and I'll do this. Okay. Let's see. 90% damage reduction. I'm not expecting to see, although there's some damage. Okay, we need to take that into consideration in terms of when we are dealing with him at 76%. That could be challenging. Okay. Now I'll put you in slot 1. Heal right back. Give you this. And to you, I'll give you... I'll need this. Okay. nice. It's not a problem, and we dodge it, even less so. So we can beat this guy in 2 turns. It feels like that could happen. Let's see. I think that will happen. So we'll need to think about Topo, how I want to deal with him. I reckon that, yeah, 2 turns would be ideal. Although this is not a close deal. No, it's not. This guy is quite tough. Let's see. 12 million. Okay. Not ideal. Not ideal. So this is the time where a hidden potential additional would be pretty nice, and we didn't have it. Okay, okay. It is what it is. I will deal with this. So should I transform with you? Maybe not. I will try to keep you. But if we get super, that could be a problem. Yeah, I have to transform you. So if you don't kill him, which you could, it's okay. It is what it is. Also, we will be able to transform with you the next rotation if needed. Let me see, by the way, if that was a good choice, or if we waste 1 turn of 76% damage reduction. No, that was smart. We would have died for sure. This guy is very tanky. Okay. Topo, God of Destruction. So this time I will. What is my interest? I would like to defeat you. Super attack is there. So I will prefer the counter instead of Veku. All of this. Can we defeat you in 1 turn? I think we could, but let's see. That would be ideal. Let's go. Friend could finish the rest if needed. Let's see. 29. Okay. It's not bad. Although you have... Yeah, you have... He has more damage reduction until he take 8 hits. We didn't counter. That's not because of damage. I'm not worried. We have 100%, more than 100% damage reduction. But that was the moment we could have done more damage. So, that could be a problem then. Or then we'll need to do no damage next turn. Yeah. Not a fan of what happened here. Oh. We are going to be very close, I reckon. More? But it's an okay, it's a normal, but it's a very... Okay, now the friend with a 22. Okay. Yeah, to be honest, that would be perfect for us to finish this fight here. Okay. Then we will have one more that we don't need, and so we can fight Jiren with that first rotation where we are totally protected, except for Vegeta, but we will see. So I will not be in a hurry in this turn, that's for sure. I'll put you in slot 1 and I'm hoping you can do your part. Let's see. So we can give you this. Then I can give you this. Can give you it's best this. Okay. Let's see. Okay. No super so far. It's right here. Let's see. Okay, we took damage. That's impressive. That's 90% damage reduction and guarding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so he has a cooldown of 10. Okay, that's important information. Okay, so I reckon we are going to be a-okay here. You to have all of this. You can have this. Okay, the orbs are very poor for next turn. It is what it is. Are we moving too fast? I think we might be moving too fast. It is important that we don't defeat him on this turn. I would like one more turn with him. And I think we are moving too fast, yeah. That might be very challenging. We'll see. We'll need to see where the super attack is. If we don't finish him, which I think we will, but okay. Yeah, we are going to finish him. I should not have given you guys so many attacks. Yeah. Okay, we'll do our best. Yeah, that's it's fast. Okay. Okay, very scary. This guy do so. I will obviously do this. We will do this. Okay, I'll give you. Are Okay, that's perfect also. Okay. Now to you. Need that. Okay. Please super. Nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this guy will almost all the time do his super slot 1. Okay, against normals we are A-okay. The friend with the 20 million. Oh. Okay, we might be in trouble for turn 5. Can we kill him? So first of all, let me see where is the super attack. Okay, it's there. So we are going to counter it. So I prefer to trust on your counter than to use Veku. Let's do this. I wouldn't mind if we kill him. I'm not in a hurry to have another turn, and next turn would be very scary for us. So let's see. He has a lot of HP, but we are also very strong. Nice. If we counter him, I can see us winning this easily. And on top of that, another additional, so the counter would be very, very strong. Let's see. Yeah, we are going to do it, okay, even without the counter. Although we do counter and it goes for 36 million, that's pretty good. And then I reckon the gods are going to finish it. If they don't, but they will. Nice, okay. That was tough, but we managed to find the team. So I'm going to look about how much time did it took us, but I think it's unfair to compare it to Vegito, where we took 48 minutes and 40, because here we had the animations off. I did that to go a little bit faster. Let me see how fast were we. And it took us 38:29. I will not consider that like to be, although I don't think we would have taken 10 minutes of animation, so I think this will be taken as the fastest time I had. Okay, Minna, this will be it for this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That will be highly appreciated, and I will see you all in the next one.